Hi, Opies. Come on in, have a seat if you'd like. Here's your ink blot we scried earlier in for April, and we're going to flip it for alternative perspective possibilities if you want to take a screenshot, so you can scry in your own time and terms for shapes or symbols that speak to your psyche and psychic senses. Ophiuchus, as always, thank you for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights and allowing me to be a guest in your aura. Always a pleasure. I'm going to take a moment here if you'd like to join me. Closing the eyes, cleansing the palate, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Okay. We'll add on tarot and oracle along the way as well. I got the spirit box at some point in time. But of course, feel free to comment, share below, inspire others your perspective. All right. Opies, there is like a really large spirit that is around or over something that I think you're doing, building, being, or balancing. Does that make sense? I'm feeling like there's a few channels and rabbit holes I can go down in regards to this. I don't know if I'm growing something, if this is personal, professional, creative, corporate, all those being personal to you. But there's this very large, I don't know if it'll come through in the lighting. Oh, it actually comes through better. See it like right here? This, whatever this is, right in the crease of creation that I call it when I the crease of creation. It looks like a flower is how I'm seeing it. So whatever this is, I don't know if somebody from spirit is handing you a flower. Whatever you're doing, being, like I said, balancing, this balancing act. This spirit feels like an owl flying in. So it's an older spirit guide, something along that lines. They have another spirit with it that is preferred to be perceived in orb form. Orb or spaceship form. It's like I'm suddenly seeing a camera filming something in the sky that's like round-ish, but because of, like the lenses and there's might be slight movement, you can't quite make out the shape, but there's blatantly something there. So I don't know if this is like orbs in your peripheral, orbs in spirit form, or spaceship spirit. That owl, though, comes right at me. I'm going to keep going here, Opies. Sorry, that kind of like... yeah. So I'm seeing... What is... It's like a vacuum, but it's... Give me a moment. Okay, something of like your higher self, like, and I'm like in this fine moment right here. If I can share that with you, if it'll come through, there it is. There is like that vacuum feel, like I am watching so I don't know if I'm watching what I'm sensing as like an astral out of body projection and I'm just seeing it, or when and I'll say it, and not because it's odd either, but it could just be for a portion of the Opies, maybe some resonate with astral traveling, and then others when they're asleep and going up to this ship. So it's like I'm seeing this smaller ship come down and get you. And I don't mean like get you. I mean meet you while you're hovering to this mothership. Of course, if that language isn't great for one, it could also be a mother in spirit. Yep, that's absolutely a possibility. 6 of Pentacles. See how, oh, it'll come through. Sorry, the camera's over there. So she's mother-ish. And there's like little, sorry, like little chickadees down here. And it's like the smaller orbs, the smaller ships. I feel like you might, okay, so whether this is spirit of your guardians, guides, a mother, passed on loved one, this, that, or the other, or of an alien aura, and I use the term alien simply because whatever, okay, it's fine. You might have like an alternative family from another planetary system. Okay, a planetary parent. Of course, apply it if it is your current lifetime's parent. And it's just an earthly parent. And then others have also in a planetary parent, and they come down to feed you. They come down to get you, and I don't mean get you, to get you, to feed you, to help heal you, to talk with you, to exchange uploads and downloads, because it's almost like you're an astral astronaut. An astral astronaut, Ophies. My goodness, your readings are... Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to add on the spirit box. We're here for Ophiuchus. If you have any shout outs that may resonate with the audience, or you'd like to inspire the reading.
Did.
Yeah, because this astral space that's connecting and vacuuming in with the earth space is how I'm seeing it. And earth space, yeah. There's light at the bottom here. And it's almost like I can see it. It's not the bird up here, but it's showing me like bird claws, and it carries things. So it's like your third eye, your astronaut self, you're in your aura anyway. I'm just going to simply say in your auric field, whatever level density, carries things. It carries light. Carries light. In service of. I'm seeing a cyclops. What is this? I'm going to dig in. For the Ophies, we're here for the Ophiuchus collective. These cards are very slippery. Switching out. Chariot. Yeah, there's some sort of ships or something around you, or just simply astral adventures in sleep state.
Help me.
Is that what that Cyclops is for? Is like a help? Is there a portion of maybe someone's perception that feels caged or chained to? Ophies, I almost want to ask, do you have a prisoner of sorts? Someone who sees one way, maybe a version of yourself. Because I kind of see them like chained by their arms, and you know, like if I was in a movie or something like that, and it's this monster, and it's like, rah, let me go. Is it your shadow? I don't know. Is it sometimes feeling I'm upset that I'm chained to density, to the earthly experience, because of so much of this like large horizon of whatever this astral or atmospheric energy is. And so maybe there's a portion of the OP collective that feels kind of chained here. I don't know why it's cycloptic. I feel like it's more important for you to resonate or release that than me. Yeah. I kind of feel like it's not a monster, though. I feel like something's misunderstood simply by the way I look or by the way I'm presented. Ophiuchus. Okay, Ophiuchus, I'm traveling on down here. Again, a lot more spirit and spaciousness. I don't know why I felt the need to say that up here, but spaciousness. There's oh, interesting. May I dive in a little deeper here? There's two sacral energies that are floating just
swimming through void.
And yeah, because that's what they're doing. Amongst this void space, they're just outside of it. I don't know why it's all coming through very astronauty for you guys this time, but that's cool. You guys got lots of like secret compartments and stuff. Even this void could just be unseen, the occult, the hidden from prying eyes. And I'm floating just out here, and it for simplicity's sake, I'm seeing a mama bear and a baby bear, or a father bear and a baby cub, whatever the case may be. But the point is that one of them has something. So there might be, it's bring me back to the cycloptic thing. Someone might feel like they have an illness or a virus of some sort. I'm not medically inclined to determine anything.
Agreed.
This is symbolically speaking. In the psychic realm, maybe you feel like you've picked something up. And I know she's not a cyclops, but it's making me feel like it's stepping forward. This cyclops might be your added gift. Psychic gift. Huh.
Hunger.
Does that make sense? I feel like there's somebody that just went, there it is. Or at least that's how I felt it. See how there's this orange glow. Obviously there's other colors, but orange is stepping forward. And I'm in this conversation. Orange glow friendship. Okay, you got frequency friends happening. Whether they're astral, alien, atmospheric, all that kind of good stuff. I got friends in low places. I feel like that's what they're saying to you. Is that Randy Travis? I don't even know. Low not being low in regards to like a societal economic space, but in like earth, like as they hover, or spirit, simplicity's sake, they're hovering up, and they're quite proud that it's like you can get stuff done.
Touch.
You can get stuff done. You might even sense spirit touching you sometimes. This could be one of the psychic abilities. Maybe it freaks you out when you go up to the mothership or a spirit touches you. Maybe it's completely welcomed. But okay, so cycloptic is some sort of gift that's coming through. Also possibly, okay. Ophiuchus, I love it. Like, share, subscribe. You're the best for donations, buy me coffees, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so when I'm back here in the bears, and these bears, astronaut style, got to float out from the void or from the density, from the wake state to sleeping, from conscious to subconscious. Apply whatever. And I float out a little bit. And how I was seeing like the little mark on the one bear, like the illness or the virus, right? Like right down there. Okay. What that is making me feel like is that I might be misperceiving something out of a fear, because it's where the cycloptic gift may be. And I'm seeing is that Monsters Inc. movie. Never seen it, but I'm seeing it like a trailer or something, like blip. Something could be misunderstood, and it's I actually see the baby bear helping the bigger bear. So it's almost like a smaller portion of you, smaller just simply in sacral size here, is like, release it, unbind it, whatever the case may be. But you have to step away, not have to do anything, but for one reason or another, in the in-between states, there's, I think Opis have to do things just offside a little bit.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think it's comfortable for everybody. Well, how come in a shallow comparative way, well, how come these signs or these people can just do things willy-nilly? And because you're not them, and you hold a particular frequency of space and time and knowledge, and it requires delicacies of degrees due to the programming that's in place around you to have, do, be, consider, contemplate, exchange. Sometimes it has to be just outside, a little bit more hidden, a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? I apologize if that's ridiculous, but sorry, not sorry. Peace is in there if this card comes through. So when I'm just talking about that rose right from the beginning, but down here, like, there's so much spirit, and I want to insert peace until right about there. And then the card like merges through. Somebody might also be
Subscribers
possibly offering you a peace offering. Opis. Another person, perhaps even within yourself, might be making a peace offering to say, I keep hearing if somebody doesn't want this gift, you can still somehow de-imprison it and release it. So it can go and be of service to teach somebody else who may want that experience if you don't. It makes sense. Oh, yeah. Okay. Advancement, no limitations, and ascension has come through. Well, there we go. Opis. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is so much for you to share. No limitations. I'm so funny sometimes, at least to myself. An advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Advancement. Thank you. A strong energy is propelling you. It brings me into that spirit up there. The ascension. That I feel like you already work with ascension, descension. But there's no limits. If there's something you would like to release, a gift you don't want, a friend that's just not flowing at your frequency and you want to release it, if you want to receive more information, I feel like you just need to say it and follow your intuition. Does that come through? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It says intuition. All right, Opis, we're getting ready to close out here for the Ophiuchus Collective. If we have anything else that's stepping forward. Okay, so I'm already seeing, for me at least, as was seeing that cycloptic I'm seeing a massive around the energy of this, because now I'm seeing it as like a bear that's smiling. It's quite happy, like big arms welcoming you. It does feel more male energy. Okay, but it's actually the negative space around it. I'm seeing, I think it's like a woman angel archetype. This, thank you.
To your right.
something about like her hair, a ponytail or something. It doesn't have to be female. I'm just seeing it as, but it's with this male energy. Somebody might have like a papa, and there's a younger spirit with the papa. That was weird, but I'll take it because Obies are awesome and it's weird. Okay. 5 of Cups, 4 of Crystals, and time space. This female energy with the wispy hair that's with the Papa Bear, and as these two bears are having like conversation, it's almost as if this male energy closes and opens the, like if it was in a mountain, you know, and it's hidden. So the mama bear and cub can have these conversations, and the papa can ensure the security of the space that's held, because I feel like it's important, like it's some sort of portal. You might also have like a portal in your home that that you're aware of. Could even be, I'm seeing someone's front door, like your home, your energy where you reside holds a slightly different frequency, and you welcome people with open arms, but there's still something about security with spirit. Anyway, so I'm seeing with the negative space of the woman, it makes
again
stairs. So maybe something upstairs of the mind, or up your actual upstairs. So I have here disappointment and logic with the 4 and the 5. 4 of Crystals, 5 of Cups. There's that rose. There's the rose. There might be somebody in spirit or of other alien atmospheres that is offering you a peace offering, again, or a person. When I wander down the rabbit hole of like an alien energy, I feel like they're offering you something a little bit of peace if something was misunderstood, because they're like your family. You're part of our friends. We didn't mean to scare you. We didn't mean to interrupt you. That wasn't it. Or upset your logic. Okay. Time space. Yes. They're because they're working in that time space ascension. No, they have no limitations, and they see you as having no limitations, even though you're a friend in low places right now, being earthly, gravitational low, right? Okay. So when I wander through spirit of somebody wise, like that big old owl coming through, whether that spirit is alive and currently incarnate or has passed, they are now of service in a very large, broad way, because peace is being brought forward from any sort of disappointments. But I feel like it's being offered to you. And you might remember cycloptic monster that was imprisoned, and maybe you totally forgot. Like, oh, I totally forgot about that. But yeah, that really stuck in my craw. And it's going to release this gift, really, this gift. It's going to transform into a gift. My goodness, Opies, you are...
Sentence.
I don't even know what that is in there. You're plugged into a few different atmospheres at the same time. And I know all of us are in one way or another. But Opies, I just feel like I'm grateful, because as whatever work that you're doing here, you're doing it. You're doing it. And I don't know if somebody needs to be reminded about that. because you work or
shovel,
might feel that you need to work in slightly different spaces or in between frequencies that regular people every so often, I don't mean like regular people, but you know what I mean, or NPCs kind of work with. I'm seeing a bull as we're getting ready to close out here, and I'm seeing you being filled up. And this bull is actually like I'm seeing it as the star system for Taurus, so maybe that holds something for you. But there's something in that this bull is actually a gas station, and this bull comes towards you with poise and fills you up. It fills you up like with galactic gasoline.
yes,
And is refilling you with light, blatantly with light. And the reason why it's a bull, there's actually a driver of the bull. It's not like a wild bucking bull. It is because of its steadiness in space and time. Its steadiness, not only in space, but also on Earth, the energy and the spirit of the bull. There's nothing activating it here to be a bucking bronco. This is an offering for you to refill from the galactic space, should you be willing to receive. And again, it's another offering. I don't know where you're going, Opies, but it's advancing in whatever space-time continuum, your intuition, you've got no limits. And I'm so grateful that I get to be a witness. So until next time, Opies, thank you again for being my muse. And I look forward to scrying your next ink blot. All right.